Belgica Around the World is a project that was born in 2023 aboard Belgica, my Land Rover Defender, also affectionately called Fred. I embarked on a journey around the world to encounter different cultures, inspiring individuals, and extraordinary landscapes, share a piece of my country, Belgium, with them. I divided my adventure into several seasons, each from November to June of each year, starting with Africa. Welcome to this wonderful adventure that I want to share with you. Feel free to subscribe to the Belgica Around the World channel, follow the Belgica Around the World Instagram account, and for the younger audience, check out the TikTok account BATW, the abbreviation for Belgica Around the World. Welcome to this wonderful adventure. Now here's the Belgica at the mechanics again, but this time is to change the gearbox mounting, both of them actually, because it's been quite used and there was a bit of a danger, so I prefer to change before it's too late. Hey guys, I finally arrived at a wonderful lodge here in Windhoek. Actually, it's a vineyard, or vineyard, and they just have a wonderful place for campers, facilities, interesting facilities, and actually these are grapes. I don't know if you can see that here. Where is it? There and there. And it's really cute, really refreshing, and I'm going to have breakfast now and see if I can go downtown and pay my road taxes. I didn't know there was a road tax to pay here when you get at the border. So normally you're only entitled to get that road tax at border crossing, but I didn't do it, so I'm going to struggle with the administration later and see if I can get one. So lads, I went to the NAMRA administration, but it wasn't here. I got to go to the road tax administration, so they sent me to another office, but they told me it's possible to pay the road tax here. So that's good news. It's very funny actually here, because when you get there, they search you, they scan you, just in case you carry a weapon with you. The funny thing is that when you meet the guy and you go downstairs, they want to get out, they scan you again, and they search you again. It's very funny. But anyway, that's custom. So let's go to the road tax administration, then got the address, and see what happens. Actually, you're not allowed to record videos there, but anyway, you can get to these premises, and I can assure you that you can pay your road tax, and there is absolutely no restriction there. I'm just having my breakfast very early in Windhoek, very sunny today, so I had to be here early. I didn't even have time to have a shower and have my breakfast. So I'm just preparing a coffee, and we are here in Windhoek at Landy Center. So this is a place where you only have Land Rovers. So the guy is really good, because he's been working on Land Rovers since 1981. So it's more than nearly 45 years that he's doing that. And I already came here during the season 2. So now I'm doing the maintenance, and just look at this. It's just great. Now he's working with various kind of parts. And now, for instance, if you can see that, he just boosted this TD5 with a BMW X5 engine. So he said that this way the car is more reliable, and that's his own vehicle, quite an ancestor. That's an old Land Rover that he's been working on, and that's it. And here is my Belgica. The name of the car is Fred, but I call it the Belgica because the channel is Belgica around the world, doing the maintenance for today. Actually, Jan is a specialist. You can blindfold him and give him all the parts of a Land Rover Defender, and he can actually rebuild it, including the engine. He's great.
No, maar dat was ook weer niet goed van dat. Ons kan ik computer werken. Dat is het van. Je weet dat. Zoals hier clips.
Right now, leaving the Dromebots vineyard guest house. It's a real good campsite. I would really recommend you that whenever you're in Namibia, whenever you're overlanding, camping. Really, this is about 5 minutes drive from the center of Windhoek, and the place is really nice. I paid about 400 Namibian dollars for a night, and very good, well-equipped campsite, and really the staff is really helpful, is really nice. So I will leave you the address, the coordinates of this camp, and I would recommend it to you. So before I will be heading to Sossusvlei and just having my tank filled, and very cheap actually, €1 per liter of gasoline, diesel. So great. I've been heard that then not a lot of fuel stations along the way, so I have a spare tank filled as well here. Well, I hope I'll make it. It's not so difficult.
Magic around the water. Yeah. C'était tout ma levadine, I'm so myself I need. I need no valley. Yeah. I don't want to love a team that you do. I don't want to see. Oh, I don't want to see. You are the soul till I die, till I die. I wanna live fire, 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 fire. In my mommy, tata, around the world.
Actually, it's time for a rest in this way to the desert of Sossusvlei. Actually, it's really green because we had a little rain, a bit of rain here in near Windhoek these couple of weeks. So the desert has taken that green color, and still on the way to Sossusvlei. Not a lot of traffic here, but anyway. This is typically what brings everything in your car. That's the washboard, and it's really incredible how in Namibia, every time you get to a tourist spot, I don't understand why they just do something better to ease the access to these spots. Really incredible. Just having a nice rest. Homemade bread. When I mean homemade bread, I really mean self-made bread, because I've got an oven here, and it's really nice to cook and to have that self-made bread, that homemade bread with a tasty one. I put a little garlic inside the flour, so it really tastes nice. And that's it mainly. I'm just a bit worried because I'm I still have pain on my left knee. This is due to the fact that I have played tennis before I traveled. I played a lot of tennis, and I think I've got a small injury, and this worries me a bit because I've been prepared to climb the Big Daddy Dune, 300 meter high, pure sand, and a lot of adrenaline for me. But I don't know whether I can make it actually. Still trying to bend a bit, but it really it's a lot of pain. So I'm not sure I can make it tomorrow. Anyway, I'll try and see what happens. Well, I'm finally arrived at the Sossusvlei Oasis campsite. I mean, it's a great campsite. I had a private area. I didn't know I had made a reservation for a private area. But anyway, that was the only one available. So I think we are during the high season at the moment. I don't know actually. But anyway, it seems good. And we're just next to the entrance of the park. So we are privileged people. Tomorrow it opens at 6:15 a.m. I don't know if I can wake up at 5 just to be at the entrance before everybody. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I don't have the courage to wake up at 5 in the morning just to be able to admire the sun rise and the waves and the dunes and the shadows, all that stuff, you know. I don't like to wake up very early, so let's see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, I'll have a nice caipirinha now, Brazilian caipirinha. I have cachaça, I have ice cube, I have lemon, and I have sugar. So I have all I need to have a good appetizer. And then probably I've been instructed not to leave anything outside tonight because there are shackles and hyenas nearby. So maybe I'll have the opportunity to shoot one of them. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I'll let you know and I'll share you with that tomorrow. See you tomorrow, lads. Okay, I did it. So I managed to wake up early, and I think it's gonna be a nice day. I'm going to see the sunrise on the dunes of Sossusvlei. Well, I think that if I have traveled more than 30,000 kilometers, it's worthwhile. So I'm happy I could do that because I'm not an early bird, and see what a surprise it will be. Anyway, we already have a nice sunrise here behind me, and the park will only be allowed to, I mean, the opening hours are from 6:30 to sunset, so in about half an hour I'm going to have a shower, a breakfast, and then let's go.
Around the world, 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 around the world.
Here I am finally getting to the top of Dune 45, highest dune in Africa, 325 meters. The view here is absolutely insane. Really, it was worthwhile. I would do it again. Right, it's a bit physical. 325 meters is about the height of the Eiffel Tower, and you have got to climb it. It's only sand, and well, you do one step and then you go back 50 centimeters, so it's quite physical. But anyway, getting on the top, and I'll share the view with you as soon as I arrive there. A few meters to go, about what, 100 meters. I don't know how many foot that is. Anyway, a foot here doesn't make any sense. But I'll get there. Finally, one more thing that I've checked in my life, and I'm really happy. Woo! So I'm getting on the top of the dune now, and of course I won't just go down running like some people do with my video and my camera. It would be absolutely ridiculous, but the view here is absolutely fabulous. Let's see that together. Well, actually, finally I did it. I shouldn't have done it really, but couldn't resist when I saw the slope there. I just couldn't resist, and I ran downstairs, and it was really funny. But now I've got about 500 meters to go, and go to the Belgica, meet my Fred, and then we'll go to the sea of sand and the trees age thousands and thousands of years. Let's go there. And here we go. We see the Belgica there, waiting for me to get there. So I wanted to be a bit foolish again, and there are two ways to go to the Deadvlei. I call this the Sea of Sand, but actually it's called the Deadvlei in Afrikaans, so the Death Valley. And there are two ways to get here. Either you take the normal trail downstairs, or you decide to climb a dune again. And it's again very physical, but I decided to do it. But we have a wonderful view here on the Deadvlei. Look at this. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll show you a picture later. And there are two ways to get down now. So what I'm going to choose, what do you think? The normal path down the dune here, or do you think I will go downstairs here? Shall I be foolish again? Well, what do you think? Well, if you think that I went down this hill, you're perfectly right. A bit foolish, but here I am, finally arrived at this Death Valley. And it's just really insane from the top. Then I'm going to walk a bit in this historical spot. And I have a few comments with you. Let's go. Okay guys, this is one more check of all the things that I wanted to do in my life. Thing that really wanted to do Sossusvlei and Deadvlei. You can see that everywhere in the prospectus when you talk about Namibia, and it's quite windy here. I don't know whether you will hear me well, but I'm really happy to be here. You can't imagine how happy I am. These trees are thousands of years old. Actually, this was a lake or a river, I don't know, but this was completely under the water, and when the water dried, these trees remained untouched and remained as if they were alive, actually. Of course, they're dead, but they still remain here, they're strong. And let me tell you a bit more about Sossusvlei and the impression, the real impression I have been here. Let me tell you that. Guys, the best thing you can do when you arrive in Sossusvlei is try to climb Big Daddy. So it's June 45, you can't miss it. And after that, everybody just go down, take the car and go to the Death Valley. The Death Valley is here. And there's a huge amount of people here, so it's really a bit boring, you know, because I like quiet places. I like to be alone when I visit something, and so what I just did is just stayed at the parking, and I had my breakfast there. So what happened now is that everybody's gone. It's about 11 in the morning, and I'm quite alone. There's a couple here behind me. That's the only people I have seen here. So it's really great. So that's what you should do when you come here. Now, I'm trying to fly a drone. I know it's not allowed. There's a big sign saying that you can't, it's not allowed. But as I am on my own and nobody can see that, I will try to do it, because I know it's not allowed. But you know, when you really want to have something to remember and something that you have checked, something that you wanted to do in your life, you want to remember it. So what I'm going to do is try to be to adopt a very low profile, and I'm trying to fly the drone and see what I can do. And if I can get nice images of this spot, of course I will share it with you.